Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Indah Wardiningsi from Universitas Muhammadiyah Jember, and today I'm going to share with you a paper. It's about bridging literacy for schools around Indonesia, especially schools in the rural areas. I hope this gives you a new insight about how the literacy in Indonesia is right now. Wait a minute, I'm going to share my PowerPoint presentation. There you go. Okay, let's start with the first one. Okay, this is the introduction. Well, my purpose of the study is to investigate the current state of English literacy in remote schools, secondary schools in Indonesia. And hopefully, we all know that proficiency in English is essential for global knowledge access and employment opportunities, but remote schools face significant challenges, especially in their literacy and also numeracy. And my focus of the research here, there are five areas. The first one is student reading habits, and then access to English materials, participation in literacy activities, teacher insight, and the last one is school support for the literacy development. For the methodology, I'm using qualitative case study, and the participants here include 764 students and also 116 teachers from five geographically isolated schools around Indonesia. For the data collection method, I'm using open-ended questionnaire and interviews, and this one is using Google Form for participants' convenience. There are three key findings, and one of the key findings here, the first one is the lack of English materials. This is caused by the limited resources and also impact on literacy. On the limited resources, we know that schools had a few English books, and then the available materials were outdated or unsuitable for the students' need. And then this will become the major barrier to developing English proficiency. And then the second key findings on the barrier is the teacher development. We find that the first is inadequate professional development. Teachers across the schools reported minimal training or no training in English literacy teaching. The other cause of this teacher development is the institutional support. We have very little institutional support to improve the literacy efforts for the teacher. This is some of the causes why teacher cannot develop well in their literacy. The last one is the student motivation and engagement. We find that the students have a very low motivation. They struggle with difficult and unfamiliar text, limited engagement and literacy activities due to lack of motivations. Based on the findings, we have three key barriers. We have several suggestions here for students, teachers, and also for schools. For students, we suggest more accessible and diverse reading materials and also structured literacy activities to increase their engagement. And then for teachers, they need to improve the training in literacy and also professional development. While for the schools should support teacher and their students, and also they need to provide a better institutional support and also access to resources, especially for context books. We come up with these main takeaways. Addressing both structural and human factors is essential to improve English literacy in remote schools. And the second one, targeted interventions are needed to bridge the literacy gap. So that's it. I hope this research shed the light for you on the literacy in the remote schools of Indonesia. Thank you so much. I'm Ina Vadenisi from Unmu Jember.